What's the word, everyone? My name is Joseph Vivens. I am the writer, director, and producer of the short film S.O.S. And I'm sitting here with my wonderful wife.
Sedona Jackson Vivens. I am the producer of the film S.O.S.
Happy S.O.S. Saturday. This is a pre-recording because we wanted to do something special for you all today. We actually wanted to sit down together and watch the trailer for S.O.S. with you guys in celebration of our premiere coming to the Maryland Film Festival
Yay!
April 11th
12:45
at
p.m.
12:45 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time. Yes, get your tickets.
Go to whereisevan.co and get your tickets. You can click the link there, or you can visit the Maryland Film Festival website. It's going to be premiering
on a Saturday. And you don't have anything better to do on that Saturday but to come celebrate with us.
Not to mention, it's exactly 1 year to the date. We are having our premiere for this movie that we've been talking about for months. For months. Exactly 1 year to the date that we first started shooting it. Like when everyone met each other, got on set, and I said action.
You said it.
I said action. And here we are, going to be sitting in the theater watching it together. So go ahead, go to the website. And for now, let's go ahead and talk about this trailer and all the fun things that went along with it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. All right. So here we have our main character, Evan, coming up.
I hope he has hand sanitizer. Look at all that.
I hope he does too.
Go ahead, take a whiff.
That's Christopher Sky and Lorenzo Miguel doing some amazing acting there.
It's like he was a stranger just telling him what to do.
Why not?
It's an ominous laugh.
Why not? So
such an ominous laugh.
I love it. I love it.
With the echo.
I love it. With the echo. The echo is what kills it for me. Like that was something that I told that I was looking back at my notes the other day, and I told DeAndre, the guy who cut the trailer, and he also cut the movie as well. He edited it both. And I told him, I was like, I wanted to have like a echoey vibe, like to have it kind of like echo and like linger for a little bit to really give that feeling of like
nails grating on
there's something suspect
some
about
ominousness.
This guy. Some ominousness. All right, so we'll take it back. So this is Christopher Sky. Christopher Sky plays the character Evan, who is our main antagonist in the film, or protagonist, depending on how you look at it. And he is somebody, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, please check it out and then come back and watch our talk back. But he is somebody who is deeply in love with his fiance. They have a summer wedding that they're planning. He's a real estate agent, and he can't sell any homes to make money for this beautiful wedding that he wants to have for his fiance. And so the idea behind the film is it's about ambition, greed, and the consequences of quick fixes, especially in this day and age where, there are so many options for quick fixes, especially on our social media. In this instance, he comes across a street vendor by the name of rapper S.O.S., the rapper S.O.S. who tells him that he can cure his allergies. And so this is a quick fix. This quick meeting that we see here, that's happening here, I intentionally wanted their first meeting. When you see the movie, you'll see. I intentionally wanted their first meeting to have the rapper S.O.S. be blurred in the background. And the reason why is because Evan's world is all in a haze. It's all a fog. And he's coming fresh from a real estate deal that he completely botched. Like it's done. Like he's effectively, he's on suspension or he lost his job. However you want to look at it. His career is done. And he's not going to be able to make money in time for the wedding. And so here he is walking down the street, and this guy tells him that he can fix it. So when I was talking to Clark Vandergriff about how I wanted this scene to be, I told him I wanted him to feel like he's in a haze, and then when they actually meet, you'll see it in the film. When they actually meet, you'll see that we rack focus from it being blurry to having it be completely clear when he starts speaking to the rapper S.O.S. And so
I can fix that for you.
That line right here on the hoodie.
Is he fixing the ill-fitting suit? Is that what he's fixing?
He is going to fix the ill-fitting suit too. He is.
Because he was like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
You talking about my sneeze? You talking about my outfit? You talking about my hairline?
He's like, I can fix that for you. I got a good tailor out there. You need a tailor? Because I can hem up your pants real quick. I can fix that for you. A lot of people have been asking me like, why this suit? I remember when Chris came out.
Yes.
He stepped out with the suit like super baggy, and he was just like, I feel like a 1990s NBA player. I was like, yes, yes. I mean, the idea behind the big suit is that he's super uncomfortable. This is basically the last suit in his closet. He is so out of it. He's so out of sorts that taking care of his dry cleaning or even taking care of himself is at the bottom of the totem pole. Like
so all the allergy medicines make you drowsy, make you try to be alert, and then you just
not in a
just
good place.
miserable.
Yeah,
just
he's miserable. He's miserable and he's not in a good place at all. And so when we see him in this big baggy suit. He's looking uncomfortable. It's practically the first suit that he's ever bought. It's in the depths of his closet, wrinkled, out of place, but he's just like, I got to put on something for this big real estate opportunity.
He shaped up his hair though. His
his
fade is nice though.
I'm saying he stay fresh. He stay fresh. He stay fresh.
The hair is fresh.
If anything, he's making it to the barber.
Okay,
that's
okay. That is priority.
That's a moment where you need to suspend your belief a little bit. I wasn't gonna have Chris come on the screen looking, looking rough and rugged, like that wasn't gonna happen.
Understood.
And I don't think he would want to do it.
No,
either.
he would not.
Yeah.
No.
Go ahead, take a whiff.
Not able to.
Take a whiff.
You had to jump back off of that one.
Yeah. So in the film, he actually says, "What is that?" And he tells him what he's
smelling.
Yeah, what he's smelling. And so so this trailer was cut in a way where obviously it's supposed to give you a little something, but not give you
some
everything.
Intrigue.
It builds that intrigue. And so for him to say, "Take a whiff, I can fix that for you," all of these things are hallmarks of the film. Not to mention, it wasn't until after I showed a few friends of ours a very rough cut of the film, and the debate that they were having about Evan and the rapper S.O.S. made me start envisioning what the trailer would look like and how it should be cut. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to marketing, you want to drive the audience into a specific direction. You want to take them on a journey so that when they sit down and watch the movie, they're gonna start coming in with certain expectations and certain feelings and certain emotions. And so I took the feedback that they gave and I was like, okay, I'm going to provide some context through the marketing so that when they watch it again, it's going to be like, oh, this is, oh, I see it.
Or this is a potential way I see it.
Right.
So, because still to this day, some people may still be stuck on this is right, this is wrong.
Yeah, and I love those debates because I'm steering people in a direction, but even while I'm steering, I'm still giving them enough to argue over it, because that's what for me, I love it when people are having conversations and they're arguing about the films that they enjoy, where they're like, no, this person was right. No, this person was, they should have done this. Why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do it? And everybody
we'll get there about who should have done what. How about that? Press play.
All right, let's go.
Livis Media.
Rapper S.O.S.
There she is.
I needed money for a wedding, but I couldn't close on a cardboard box, let alone a home.
He needs that hand sanitizer.
And when the cherry blossoms come, I'm done.
Take it, man.
What is it?
What is it?
Rub it on your chest.
Rub it on your chest.
Take a sip.
Don't drink it. You don't know what's in there.
Now she said don't drink
Play
it.
track 4 on my mixtape on repeat.
And then
while
we
you
see him
sleep.
drink it.
So,
Don't call my name.
So
Don't call my name. Don't say Ange. Don't say Ange. Don't say Ange. She said, don't drink it.
She said, don't drink it.
And even before she said, don't drink it. In this trailer, we see him taking a sip.
Yeah.
Woosah.
Yeah. I feel like you're tapping into some personal personal things.
Personal.
Is this therapy right now for you? Are we having a therapy session?
Oof.
Is that what's happening right now?
She said, don't drink it. He had already drunk it before she said
Nah, in the trailer, he already drank it. It's a little foreshadowing. So when cutting the trailer, I knew, even when writing the film, I knew what targets I wanted to hit. And so when cutting the trailer, I was like, okay, these are all the inciting incidents. These are the steps that take him, the plot points that take him to where he goes. And so I love I love this longing look that Ari gives. You know, this was her first film. She's done some other projects since. This was her first film, and Ari is a trained dancer. And one of the things that I've talked about it ad nauseum, is that I wanted to have people that are that have a dance background to perform in this film. Mostly because I knew that there's a certain type of performance I would need from them, and I knew that in filming it, we would have to film it quickly. And so, because we had to film it quickly, I needed people that were able to re redo something that they did before, or reinterpret what they did before. And this was a choice of hers to have this longing look. And Chris was just so magnificent, where he just kind of sunk into it. You wouldn't know that this was like basically their first meeting,
Right.
in this brief
Yeah.
interaction. And in the film, they play it up really well. As they progress, you could see how they're getting more and more comfortable with each other. And I let them play around, especially in this coming hallway scene. Like this hallway scene right here, just stop it right when they're kissing. This hallway scene right here, they got a little bit more playful, started ad-libbing and stuff, and there were parts of it that we had to cut in the final version of the film. But I love this is like the heart of the movie to me. Like, if their relationship isn't sold well, then the conclusion of the film would not land the way that it does. And a lot of people are like, bruh,
Yeah,
why?"
and everyone's rooting for them, rooting for him to improve in his allergy state.
And for them to have the happy wedding that they're trying to have. So
But I couldn't close on a cardboard box, let alone a home.
so the music that's playing in the background is called Seven Servants, and is written by Dusty P. And we have two versions. A version of it coming out on S.O.S.'s soundtrack. Yes, the rapper S.O.S. has a soundtrack, music inspired by the film. And Dusty P performs on a few songs. And one of the songs that he performs is Seven Servants. And when the rapper S.O.S. tells him later in this trailer to listen to track 4 of my mixtape while you sleep, this is the song that's playing in the background. So one of the reasons why I put it in the trailer is because I wanted the song to have like a little bit of familiarity to anybody who's seen the trailer,
Yeah.
and they're sitting watching the movie in the theater, so that it'd be like, why does this song sound familiar? Like, I feel like I know
Because
this
it's an
song.
earworm. It's an earworm.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's produced by Fiend.
Yes, and see the specific for sale home sign with
Yeah.
Christopher Sky's face,
Yeah.
or Evan, the main
Evan, the
character,
main
because he's a
character.
realtor trying to sell homes
Right.
and struggling with the cherry blossoms,
Yeah.
affecting all of his energy and his physicality. And
I mean, you know,
just
anyone
everything.
out there who suffers with allergies has seen this movie, and they're like, dude, like, you hit it right on the head. But no, other people that have seen this particular part of the trailer, every time they see it, they're just like, yo, like, them allergies, they hit hard
get
with the
it.
cherry
They
blossom.
get it.
They get
They
it.
get it.
And that was something that I wanted to do for the movie. I wanted it so that when people watch the movie, they're going to be like, I can relate to this character without knowing too much of his background. Just him suffering with allergies and being a real estate agent is enough for them. We shot this film, the first 2 days it was raining, and we were interior scenes all the time. Like that first scene that you guys saw in the trailer, not the first scene, I'm sorry, the scene that you guys saw with Evan and Angela, Ari and Chris, it was actually pouring rain
It was a
outside.
torrential pour.
It was like perfect April showers type of rain. It was going hard. But you know, the miracle of Matt and Clark, they just figured out how to make it so that it looks like it's a sunshiny, springy day. And so after 2 days of rain, we had 1 day exterior on the street where you saw Evan and the rapper S.O.S. And then we had this day on our last day of the shoot. And fortunately, the cherry blossoms decided to stick around so that we can have these
And they're
beautiful shots.
They're beautiful.
So when you see the movie, it's a combination of and and the inspiration behind it was Casino. Martin Scorsese, he did this thing where he took the glitz and glamour of Vegas, the beauty of it, the fun, and he put these people that were miserable in the middle of it. And that's the same vibe that I wanted. It's like I want everybody to invest in Evan and what he's about to go through and the experience that he's having, with all of the beauty of springtime in the DMV in the foreground. You know, like, it's just there. You can't help but admire the green of the grass and the rosiness of the trees and all of these elements that really make it feel like, oh wow, this is real beautiful. But then you see him and you're just like, oh. And it's like, the suit that he's wearing is a dark gray. It's like he has this cloud over him the whole time.
The true dichotomy.
Yeah, and so it was definitely one of those things where it's like I said to myself, if we get this part right, then the movie will work really well. And when we screened the movie last November and hearing people's reaction to what happens in this scene,
yeah,
chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
All the way.
All right, let's go on.
Bernice wants you offer deals.
And when the cherry blossoms come, I'm done.
Karen look mad.
Here you go.
Rub it on your chest.
Rub it on your chest.
She said, "Rub it on your chest."
Don't drink it.
He said,
She
"Don't
said,
drink
"Don't
it."
drink it."
Stuff.
You don't know what's in that stuff. What's that brown? What's that brown juice? It's like, why? A street vendor?
I mean, he's desperate. Desperate times, like Machete says.
Like Machete.
Desperate
I
times.
got it. Cherry blossoms. I got it.
He's
He's trying to
trying-
save for the wedding.
He's trying to make money for the wedding. Anybody out there who has nuptials coming soon, if you ain't got it like that, and you're just trying to pay the bills and do this, that, and the third, and you also want to have this amazing wedding, a memorable moment, you can understand.
Yeah.
And at the same time, we know what she says in the movie.
Yes.
So he should have just sat his ass down.
You got to listen to the misses.
Listen to the future misses. Listen to your partners. That's the lesson, ladies and
What's
gentlemen.
the lesson?
That's the lesson that I'm taking from my own film. I wrote this as a message to all my brothers out there. Listen to your partners.
You got it. You got it. You got
Listen
it.
to- If there's a moral ending, if there's a moral, what am I looking at? If there's a moral to this tale.
Message.
If there's a
Shout out to the Wayans
if
brothers.
there's a message in this tale, it is listen to your partners. Yep, listen to your partner. Okay, so can I gush about Lorenzo right quick?
Yes, of
'Cause
course.
I feel like I gushed about Chris. And,
Absolutely.
And Ari.
Absolutely.
Um,
he got the
Look,
listen.
he's like-
he's also saying listen.
Yeah.
He's giving
no,
instructions.
he's giving the instructions.
So-
he's like,
I would say the message,
Mhm.
without giving too much on the film, is pay attention and listen. Not just to the partner, but just pay attention and listen.
That's the reason why in the movie I have him at one point when he's giving him telling him the instructions. Evan is looking down at his phone and he gets distracted.
He's not listening.
He's not
How often have you been distracted?
Oh, when important
Getting
information
instruction from a doctor, getting instructions from a friend,
And it
getting instructions
doesn't
from
help
a
that
family member.
He doesn't take the rapper S.O.S seriously.
No, that
You know
doesn't
what I
help.
mean?
But he's supposed to take his fiance seriously, and he didn't necessarily listen to her. So, can we talk
Goes
about
back to the moral of the story. Listen to your partner.
listen? I am alone at the crossroads. Yes, Beyonce, the
Beyonce.
listen song.
Okay.
Yes,
There you
listen.
go. She's at the crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
So Lorenzo is such a dope actor. We found him on a theater website,
Yes.
and he has a movie that he's working to fund.
Yes.
So visit Lorenzo's social media page. Check
Lorenzo
him out.
Miguel.
Yeah, Lorenzo. No, that's his name, but I think it's OK Zoe.
Okay, Zoe. Yes.
OKZOEE. Visit his page and you can support him. But he's such a phenomenal actor and so committed to the craft too. We had, I want to say, about 2 meetings, and he came in nervous. But once those cameras came on, it all fell away. It all fell away, and he became the character. And there's specific. Take me out for a beer one day. I'll tell you. I'll tell you why he was so perfect for the role after you see the movie. Like when you see the movie, you'll be like, "Oh, I see it now." Sedana's laughing because she knows sometimes. Like, I see it.
So
You
his
can't
his
unsee it.
character had some eccentricities to
Eccentricity.
it. Eccentricities to it. And so in one of the aspects of his character, he is a rapper. He is engaging. He is very.
He's a salesman.
Yeah, he's a
like
salesman.
a carnival barker kind of person.
And so you had it so he's always having great ideas, but we don't always have pen and paper on us.
Yeah.
But we have skin. So we have it as he's actually, there are times in the movie where he's writing on his own skin
Yeah.
to jot down these ideas so quickly.
Yeah.
So before in thinking through all the things we needed for set, I remember I was like, I need a Sharpie because for this character, he's going to be writing on his hand. He came to set. he already had the
had the
Sharpie.
Sharpie 'cause he
And
knew.
he had already started writing on his hand
love it.
before. So
Yeah.
that's his own supply.
Yeah.
That wasn't we purchased a
Yeah.
Sharpie, but he
But he was
came
ready.
prepared.
He was like, look, this is my character.
This is my
and
character.
This is what my
I'm
character's
already in
going to do.
character. I've
Yeah.
already started to write
Yeah.
on my arm.
And what he's writing on his arm are rhymes. Like at one point when he says the sip sip on repeat, it was like a moment of inspiration. When you see the movie, you'll see what I'm talking about. Well, you'll see what we're talking about. But yeah, he's writing it on his arm, and it's phenomenal. Like it's such a fun scene. It's such a fun moment, and at the same time, it's filled with tension and suspense, where you're just kind of like, is this guy for real? Yeah, and that's the goal, is to make you guys go like, is he for real?
And we've come across these people, not necessarily on the street per se, but come across them in our life where it's like,
MLM.
what's going on with them?
MLM.
Yes. Don't put down all
I was
MLMs.
just playing.
And yes, there is a certain je ne sais quoi of his ilk.
Yes.
Of his ilk
Yeah,
is
this-
what I'm trying
yeah.
to say.
I mean, the thing is that the inspiration behind the film is l'huile masquetie. If you are not Haitian, you don't know what l'huile masquetie is. It's black castor oil. And black castor oil, if you ask any Haitian, it could cure anything. Like you can take a couple drops of it, it'll cure whatever's ailing you on the inside. You rub it on your body, it'll cure whatever's on the outside. You do both, it'll cure it all. So one day I was just thinking to myself, I was like, what if that was real? What if? And I just started writing this story. And so there are a lot of home remedies that people in our culture, Haitian culture and Black culture, that we have that people tend to think is dubious. But we know that there are a lot of little treatments and stuff that have root. Like, for example, Tylenol came from the earth. Like, all these medicines came from somewhere, helped people, it cured people or healed people, or it brought people relief, and it ended up being packaged in merchandise to becoming, something that is more acceptable than these home remedies or something that a street vendor would do. And so, coming from a household and a family where it's like we do the home remedies before we do the more commercialized remedies, I thought to myself, like, it would be cool if this thing actually cured everything. And so that's the world that we're
But in this
exploring here.
context, allergies.
Allergies, like the instructions that he's given him are for allergies. And so he tells him hold on, let's go back. He says, track 4 on my mixtape on repeat while you sleep.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked.
Can we put a timeout on the fact that this Black woman has her head wrap on? She had her silk scarf.
See,
Let's
that's the
keep
work of a producer right here.
let's keep it real,
the
because
work
she
of a
wasn't
producer right here.
she wasn't gonna be keeping all her beautiful spring twists fresh without a nice silk
That's right.
head wrap.
That's right,
So
that's
I
right.
do love the small details
It's the little things.
that
It's the little things.
the producer made sure
The
that she
producer
took
made
care
sure.
of. Even the Sharpie that didn't get used because he already came prepared.
He came prepared. But now, like, yes, that was like such a dope touch, and I'm happy that we got it into the trailer, because that was some debate, like, how do we get her reaction in there? Like, is her reaction going to be appropriate for this part of the trailer? And I remember looking at it, I was like, yeah, but having it in the trailer, I hope that some of the viewers out there are like, yes, sister, protect them locks.
The spring twist.
Them spring twists.
The spring twist.
There you go.
It worked.
It worked.
She's like,
Her reaction
oh,
was
okay.
like,
He got. Why? He just punched the cop.
Just punched the cop. He just punched the cop.
S.O.S.
He was just.
So you out here saving souls?
Like the preacher on the P, baby.
Now, can you tell us what the preacher on the P means?
Yeah.
Because not everybody understands what the preacher on the P.
Like the preacher on the pulpit.
Oh, preacher on the pulpit. Yes.
You knew that. Why are you acting like
Yes,
you didn't know that
yes,
already?
yes.
Did you forget?
The thing about it is, I don't know that I know it referred to as that term, preacher on the P. It's more like
No, really, it's
on. What I've heard more
it's
growing up
SOS
is
slang.
on the pulpit.
it's
On the
SOS,
pulpit.
it's SOS slang.
His eccentric.
It's his eccentric.
eccentric.
It's his own way of saying things. You know what I mean? Like, and it's like basically a lot of what SOS says. It's a lot of It's a lot of quick speak, like eccentric or mystery riddle
Yes.
type of speak.
Yes.
And so him saying the preacher on the P in this very happy, jovial way, it's really to basically you got to keep up with the way that he speaks.
Right.
Like a preacher on the
But not
what starts with a P.
And so he's a quick thinker. Somebody may think like, oh, he's a little off. I can't
Right.
read him. But he's a smart, quick thinker.
Yeah.
That he's light years ahead. You're still on his first word, and he's
Right.
already on word 30.
Exactly.
And he's written down 20 in between.
Exactly.
And he's like, I don't care if you're not catching up.
Right, exactly. That's what it is. It's like you got to keep up with me. I don't have to keep up.
I don't
with
have
you.
to keep up
I
with
don't have to
you.
keep up with
I'm
you.
light years ahead.
Yeah. All right. So then we have the beat at the end. S.O.S.
Can we talk a little bit about the actual S.O.S. Logo?
Yeah.
Like, what made you come up with kind of, it almost looks like parchment paper or
Yeah.
even like metal, kind of wrought iron.
Yeah,
What
so-
kind of texture were you thinking?
Yeah, it is. It is like that. That aged iron, aged metal kind of thing. And I wanted it to the S.O.S. to intertwine, where it's just kind of like it's this. When you see the movie, I can explain in detail. But there is a connection between what is happening to Evan and S.O.S. and then all the other characters where it's like in this, see, Sadana understands, in this world, in this world that S.O.S. lives in, it's not, it's as if they're all intertwined.
Got it.
You know what I mean? Like,
And so that's why you wanted to have the
that's-
letters S.O.S.
Yeah. I wanted to have the SOS be in there, and of course, you know, it's a play on saving our souls as
Yes,
well. You know,
yes.
like the rapper SOS. So
Yes.
when you see the movie, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, like this is cool. This is a cool concept. But yeah, the rapper SOS is he's dope. He's dope, especially the soundtrack that we got.
So we're hearing that one song, but I'm excited to showcase to the rest of
Oh,
the
yeah.
community all the rest of the other
So
songs.
we got a song called 555H. We have and that one's available on YouTube right now. You can listen to it. Inspired by the song. We have a song coming out called Preacher on the P.
Preacher on the P.
Preacher on the P. That one is dope. It's written by Dusty P, produced by Fiend and Rich Ferris. And that song, it's so metaphorical and it's so dope. The concept behind it is that it's a preacher who basically is still in the streets and does dirt. But from the pulpit, he's preaching the word through metaphors. And so he's threatening people through his word, which is it's so cool. Like Dusty P did a phenomenal job. And then we have Seven Servants, and then we have Kool-Aid. Seven Servants is with Joe Nada and Dusty P, and then Kool-Aid is with Joe Nada and Dusty P. 555H is with Sean Gray, Joe Nada, and Dusty P. The soundtrack is dope. And so bit by bit we'll be releasing the songs and sharing it with you guys. So let's go ahead and complete the trailer one more time. Let's listen to it.
So you out here saving souls?
Like the preacher on the P, baby.
He's so confident about
So,
that.
like, he's so confident.
Like, I know what I'm talking about. Absolutely.
Written and directed by who? What? Who? Written and directed by who? Oh my goodness! Like, where's Evan.co? So this is it. This is what you'll see on where's Evan.co. You probably can't see the whole thing, but there's a whole conspiracy theory board on the website. It is so fun to peruse and go through, to just go through all the itty bitty tidbits of the story, because what it does, it brings you closer to the world of SOS. And not only that, after you see the movie and you visit the website, you
gotta go back. You gotta
this,
go
that.
back.
Oh, this, that, oh.
With that voice.
No, that's the
Yeah.
voice. If you don't have that reaction, I'm gonna
Then
be
we're
like,
not doing it. We're not doing it. Yeah.
I worked on the website for no reason. It's pointless. It's pointless.
And I helped.
I'm all about like giving you guys the details.
The experience.
The experience.
Yes.
This is not just a movie. I want it to be an experience for
Yeah.
you all. So when you listen to the music and the soundtrack, you're gonna be like, oh, this is connected to that. This is connected to that. When you go to the website, where's Evan.co, you're gonna click a certain link. You'll be like, oh my goodness, it's Evan's work site. Like it's his real estate site where he works. And of course, it wouldn't be fun if we didn't have secret pages where you gotta type in codes and stuff like that. So visit whereisevan.co. Here's the QR code. You can scan that as well. And I mean, seriously, you're gonna really enjoy it. So, Sadana, how are you feeling about the trailer? How are you feeling about our coming screening?
I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited for people to, for new people to get a foray into this world that we've been talking about on social media.
For forever.
Just talking about in our various jobs. Like I've told people and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, this is so awesome that you're
Yeah.
in this festival. I'm going to come. You know, can I bring my family? Can I bring my friends? Can I like, yes. So I'm excited to be able to go from the page to the screen.
Yes.
And
A lot of hard work has been put into
Yeah.
it. So being able to share it with people. The first time we shared it was during the Friends and Family screening. And now having our festival premiere 1 year to the date.
To the day.
1 year to the day
day.
when we first started rolling camera for this film.
Yeah.
When you see the movie, you're gonna be like, yes, I understand why it's so awesome and why that's so cool. It's
Yeah.
such an awesome full
It's
circle
fun.
moment.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.
Got the gravy that I'm baking. I'm melting to the earth. I'm sun-made like a raisin. S.O.S be blazing while them Bama stay debating. Temperature be raising from the music that we making. Pop some Belvedere and pop some Beverly, amazing. Lost up in this kush, simply put, it's amazing. I take another cipher, but my people steady waiting. Content getting cooked up while they contemplating hating. All my people need is good vibes and conversation. Throwing a dose of the good, it's a dating. Freedom to free a nation with the pen I'm embracing. On days when I'm feeling brazen, AKs couldn't phase a graze and blaze haze, so I ain't complaining. Strange ways that'll make you change it. Convening with the demigods, hell of a combination. I'm in that Kool-Aid bag, hear me rolling through, they like, who played that? I still got the juice, sip on repeat while I sleep. Sip on repeat while I sleep.